Closed Loop Part 2. The exits of being able to prepare an application with those books getting read with the help of the stimulus of the caffeine to focus and concentrate the mind, and for me, my eyes, because I have double vision in my right eye. Diplopia. Some people will call a closed loop a journey, a voyage into consciousness and imagination. Magical, descriptive language and words. Talking about a process. Not open and free to everybody in some hypothetical, theoretical world, social consciousness everyone shares, everyone has to be a part of, and everyone has to adhere to or risk failure. Discovery changes life. Telephone, smartphone, affordable laptop, artificial intelligence, algorithms. And people update their lives, people update their thinking and have different thoughts and make progress or choose the unknown. Believing we're in a simulation video game and there's an alien on the moon who's controlling everybody here on Earth now. And similarly with the closed loop, the brain, getting and receiving, processing the stimulus, making decisions what to do with the stimulus, making decisions from the stimulus, and the body turning the pages, the body picking the beans. And unfortunately, the body going to the drug dealer and handing the money, getting the substance, and leaving. The drug dealer, the gangster, the thug going to their house, their home, going down to the Mexican border, picking the drugs out from underneath the soil, putting them in the back of their vehicle, strapping them to a drone, and sending them on their way. And an even more in-depth analysis of King Kong, the video game, arcade video game. even more closed. Going to the machine, playing, losing, winning, losing, winning, 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 losing, and winning until the credits begin to go on the screen. And there the exit, there the entrance, Red Bull, Monster Energy, a better score, do better, better, better until the perfect numbers on the video screen, on the technological device. And another entrance and exit. People to come and learn how to do that kind of work, that kind of choice, that kind of behavior. Or the plain old exit and the accomplishment from reaching the goal of being the best player alive on Earth at Donkey Kong, the arcade video game. The king of quarters. The powerful fist smashing Donkey Kong victor, winner. Closed loops don't make the world simulated. Closed loops, the description I'm providing on this video, doesn't make the world a video game. They're a simple part of how the brain works. The brain doesn't get a stimulus and turn into space dust. The brain doesn't get a stimulus and automatically shut off, lose its mind. A person would die. No brain, no body. Not a motor you can rebuild. Not some Lego set you slammed on the ground because you're angry at your lover, your wife, your girlfriend for interrupting you. You can look at the instructions and rebuild. Dead brain, dead, decaying body. Not malnourished, not weak, not destroyed from the neuron to the actual tissue, from what they're putting in the crack and the meth and the heroin to get more sales and to make more dollars and money. Dead from no blood flow, no signals, no response, and no plain and simple life and energy. I'm describing the process as a loop because there's a start and there's an end. Back to stasis, back to chemical balance, back to normal. Maybe frazzled from the caffeine intake, maybe motivated to get more stimulus for the meth or the crack addict or the depressant for the heroin user and the marijuana user. People, folks, a person can sit and try to talk about what I'm trying to describe with the closed loop, disagree with the language, argue, bicker, and say to the person like me now, they're a bitch, they're an idiot, they're stupid, they're freaking ignorant, and a dipshit. Incorrect. But what's the accomplishment after the decision gets made? To shut off the idea, to the brainstorming voice and the language on a video. A part of an application for medical school. Anybody can change the words and the names and the descriptions. Neuronal connectivity. Brain signals, body signals, brain and body communication. Bayesian. Neuroscientific. Time. Neuroscience. Example. And then a simulation does get made, does become normal. Treating the coffee drinker like the meth addict and the crack addict and the heroin, needle, shooting, fentanyl, marijuana, smoking and puffing, stimulus, addicted, meta, thinking, superhuman, who's conscious and aware and has what they need in the world. And don't need some stupid, long-winded, dumb and pathetic person to mess with their buzz, their high, their excitement, and their positive emotion. In other words, I need to keep my negativity and my white supremacy and my white nationalist and myself in my head.